Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this YouTube video, guys, we're going to have a discussion. I'm going to tell you guys what I did to monetize my YouTube channel in just 6 months. Now, I know there's tons of videos online that you can watch that will give you tips and tricks on how to monetize a YouTube channel, but I'm going to share with you guys the exact steps that I took and what worked for me and what didn't, in hopes of being able to help you monetize your video. So let me know down below, guys. Are you at a point where you have monetized your YouTube channel? Are you trying to grow a YouTube channel? And if so, let me know what you're doing to grow it. So first things first, guys, I picked up this book right here, YouTube Formula by Daryl Eves, when I first started my YouTube channel. And I read this book. Although I have to be honest, I didn't read it completely. I'm the type of person that when I want to do something, I usually just jump in and I learn through my mistakes. And that's one of the reasons that I believe that it's taken me so long to achieve success, because if you want true success and you want to learn, you learn through the failures of other people. And that's why people have written books like this. They show you what works and what didn't. So I have actually finally monetized my YouTube video or my YouTube channel. And as I've mentioned before, guys, I do have another YouTube channel that is monetized, but I didn't work on it consistently. So I'm going to run through some things that I think that have helped me. But just because these things have helped me, you have to test and see what works for your channel. And then right now, I'm just going to run through the things with you. And then I'm going to share with you guys the differences between my two channels that I have and kind of show you the growth of them. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing, guys, is thumbnails. In the book, Daryl Eves talks about the importance of thumbnails, and you can check out other successful YouTube videos as well too to learn from what they're doing. And thumbnails was the thing that everybody says are so important because that's what's going to get the click. So what I learned from Daryl Eves and other successful YouTubers is that you want to have thumbnails that have your face. You want to show your face on your thumbnails. And by doing this, what I did was I actually purchased this green screen. And what I did for my thumbnails is I actually sat down one weekend and took several different pictures of myself in front of the green screen using different facial expressions. And the reason I did this, guys, is because I read online from another website how this particular I don't remember the name of the website and I don't remember the person, but what they did was they sat down one weekend or sat down one time and they took, I think it was up to 30 or 60 different pictures for their YouTube channel. Then what they do is whenever they create a YouTube video, they now have a selection of several different screenshots of their face that they can use for different thumbnails. And so that's what I thought I would do, is because it's really hard for me to create a video and then to take a picture of for my thumbnails. So I figured if I get that all done in one time, just take tons of pictures of myself. And there's some of them that I don't even use. So guys, if you do this, make sure that you do it. You don't have to have a green screen. The reason I did a green screen was because I didn't want the background of everything in my pictures of the thumbnail. So I thought, well, I would just go ahead and order this green screen off of Amazon. And I have a link down below, guys, if you guys are looking for a green screen. This thing is amazing. I use it all the time for my videos because it keeps out the background and keeps people focused on me, which is what you need to do. So if you don't have a green screen, find a white wall at your home or find something that you can use that doesn't have a bunch of clutter or doesn't have a picture of your couch or TV or other things that's going to distract people. You just want a clean picture of yourself that you can cut out the background, and Canva or other online tools make it easy for you to cut the green screen out or the white background so that you can put the picture of yourself in your thumbnails. And another thing I learned about thumbnails is you don't want a lot of writing on the thumbnails. You want your facial expression to kind of tell people what the thumbnail or the video is about. I haven't quite picked that up. As you can see, my thumbnails still have a lot of words on them, but I think that I'm getting better. And that's the thing, guys, when you start a YouTube channel, if you've never done this before, you're learning, and that's okay if you make mistakes. It's not really a mistake as long as you learn from it. So make sure you keep that in mind, guys. Number two, guys, is to create content consistently. We hear it all the time. Consistency, consistency, consistency is the key to success. And guys, it really is. I'm not saying you have to create content for YouTube daily. I mean, yeah, there's people who do it daily, but truthfully, it's very hard for me to do a video every week. Sometimes I went back and forth. I don't know if you guys know this, but I went back and forth trying to do 2 videos a week, but I found myself struggling to try to keep up because I try to cue my videos in advance. So that way I'm not trying to create a video that week that's due that particular week. So perfect scenario would be to be ahead on my videos and have enough queued up for 4 to 8 weeks. So that way, in case life happens and I'm not able to record something, then I have something in my queue that I can use for that particular week. But it's very hard with everything that's going on in my life. I'm trying to write a book. I'm trying to do stuff other than just this YouTube channel. And so trying to get ahead is very hard. But if possible, guys, when you are working on your YouTube channel, try to have enough in your queue so where you can actually be a few weeks ahead. That way you're not constantly having to record every week for that particular week that you need a video to go live. I know some people say, don't stress yourself, don't try to have a video go live. But I honestly think that one of the reasons my YouTube channel grew so fast was because I did do at least 1 video a week. And I did this because I watched another successful YouTuber who says, if you can just do 1 video a week, just do 1 video a week and focus on that and be consistent, because YouTube likes consistency. So another thing, guys, is make sure you pay attention to your analytics. When I first started my YouTube channel, just like everybody else, most people do this. I'm not saying everybody does this, but that's what I did, was I started creating content that I thought that people wanted to know about myself. I talked about why I went back to Lowe's, things about myself. The truth is, when you are starting, if you don't have an audience, nobody cares about you. I know it's hard to hear, but the truth is, most people come to YouTube for 3 reasons, and that's to learn something new, get motivated about something, or to be entertained. Those are the 3 reasons that people come to YouTube. If you think about why you go to YouTube, you're going for one of those 3 reasons, and that's what everybody comes to YouTube. So it's okay to throw spaghetti at the wall when you first get started, testing different things, because that's the only way you're going to know what works and what doesn't. But you got to pay attention to your analytics and find out what's working. And also, guys, make sure you join the journey by signing up for my email list, where I share what I'm doing to grow my online business and catch up for retirement, especially if you're late to saving for retirement like me. Don't be afraid to pivot. I know when I started this YouTube channel, I thought I was just going to talk about catching up for retirement, being late for retirement. And that is still what I enjoy talking about. But honestly, I enjoy talking about finding ways to increase your income, because I think that learning how to increase your income with the tools that you already have is so important. Because if you're not finding ways to earn more money from home, it's going to be very hard to catch up for retirement, especially if you're late to saving like I am. The next thing that I think that helped me grow my YouTube channel is TubeBuddy. And if you don't know what TubeBuddy is, guys, it is a tool that you can start for free. I have a link down in the description below, guys, where you can actually start for free. And I started with the free account, and it helps you come up with tags, which, if you don't know what tags are, is they are keywords that people type in when they are looking for something on YouTube. And since YouTube is the second largest search engine, you want to make sure that you're using tags or keywords, whatever you want to call them. They're both the same thing, that when people type in on the search engine, that your videos are coming up. Anyway, I was using TubeBuddy for completely free, and I'm going to show you guys the difference between the free account and then the paid account, because on my old YouTube channel, I have the free account of TubeBuddy, and then on my over 50 resource, I have the paid account. I'm going to take you guys to my computer in a bit, and I'm going to cover exactly what I learned with TubeBuddy, so that way you guys can kind of see the difference between the free plan and the paid plan. So one more thing, guys, and then we'll go to the computer and I'll show you guys the difference between the free account of TubeBuddy and then the paid version. If you get lucky enough and you just find yourself recording a video that you don't know if it's going to do good or not, just put it up there because you don't know if it's going to be good. And the video that I'm talking about is this video right here. You can see that it's had over 50,000 views. And this, as I said, is the reason that I have been able to be monetized, because it was the video that got tons of engagement and helped catapult my channel to success in just 6 months. And as I said, success differs for everybody, but I think that the first step that everybody who's trying to grow a YouTube channel, the first step is they want to reach the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time so that they can turn on monetization. And like I said, monetization from Google YouTube is not going to possibly set you financially free, but there's nothing wrong with turning on monetization and earning money from the content that you create, because I know that creating content is hard work. So if you can turn on monetization and earn a little bit from there while you're working on something else, there's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell you that I think that there is no secret to growing a YouTube channel, but I think it just comes down to working on your business every day, creating content that people want to hear, and being able to pivot your content. At first, we don't know exactly what to create content on, and that's fine. Just throw something up there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Done is better than perfect as long as you're doing it consistently. And once you find something that works, guys, and you get lucky like I did, then go with it, run with it, and do that. That another thing that I did when I started noticing that my YouTube channel was taking off was I did 2 videos a week. So if possible, guys, when you start getting momentum on your YouTube channel, if possible, try to bump it up to at least twice a week. If you can't, that's fine. Just make sure that you're doing at least once a week. But I wanted to reach monetization as quickly as I could. That way that goal was reached and then I could focus on something else. And so I did 2 videos for a week, I think for like 3 or 4 weeks. And then I kind of got burnt out a little bit and I went back to 1 a week. And now that I'm at monetization, I'll probably stick with 1 a week. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and go to my computer where I'm going to show you guys the differences between the free TubeBuddy account and then the paid YouTube Buddy account, because I want you to realize that there is a difference. And like I said, I do think that that was part of the reason that my videos started getting found a little bit more. Guys, so here I am in my account for my free TubeBuddy, and then in my current YouTube channel, I am in my TubeBuddy account, and you can see this one says License Pro, and then this one is a License Starter, and it's asking me to upgrade. We're not going to upgrade on this YouTube channel because this YouTube channel, I no longer work on it. But what I wanted to do was show you guys the difference between the free account on TubeBuddy and then the paid version, which this is the Rising Star. And I kind of want to just show you guys how I use this, how I think that it has helped me, and kind of show you the difference between the free version and the paid version. So let's go ahead and look at the differences. So I'm going to just log into one of my videos. This is one of my videos from my old YouTube channel that I no longer use. And then I'm going to come over here to a video from my current YouTube channel that I've already published, and I want to just show you guys the differences between the tags on these. So right here, these are the tags, and what tags are, guys, is they are keywords that people type in when they are coming to find something that they want to watch on YouTube. As you know, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and when people come to YouTube, they type in what they're looking for, and hopefully if you've used the right keywords and your video helps people, hopefully your video will pop up, and when they do, they will stay on your video for a while so that you can start getting engagement, and then in turn grow your YouTube channel. So guys, you can see right here on the free video, on the free account, you can see it says only 3 of 3 tags are shown, meaning that with the free version, they only give you 3 tags that you can use for your account. So you're going to have to do a lot of brainstorming to come up with keywords that you think people would type in, and that's fine. I mean, I still do it too. You don't want to rely 100% on TubeBuddy, but TubeBuddy helps you brainstorm, especially if you're like me and you have a hard time thinking of which keywords you need to use for your videos. And so let me take you to the paid version, guys. This is the paid version. As you can see, there's tons of different tags that they recommend. Now, as I said, you can't rely 100% on any tool, regardless of what you're using, whether it's TubeBuddy or anything else. You're going to get stuff that does not pertain to your channel, but it does give you a starting point on how to get started. And also another thing about TubeBuddy is you'll notice that you will see some numbers right behind the keyword, and some of them are red, and then some are yellow, and then some are green. Now, from my understanding, guys, and like I said, I'm not a TubeBuddy expert. I'm just showing you guys how I use this, and I still have a lot to learn. And I think that there's never an end to learning. You have to learn how to use the tool. And if you've never used the tool, then you're not going to know until you actually learn. But this is what I'm doing. So if I see a green keyword, it means that green means go for me. But then you have to look at, does this keyword actually have anything to do with my video is about? If it doesn't matter if it's green or anything else, you don't want to use that keyword. So make sure that you're not just going through here and adding all these green keywords, because if it has nothing to do with the video that you just recorded, then when somebody finds your video because you put in one of these green keywords and it has nothing to do with your video, people are going to get off your video as quickly as possible, and they may even engage by it by saying something negative on your video or giving it a thumbs down or whatever. And Google's going to see that people are leaving your videos as quickly as they found it, and then it's going to hurt your channel in the long run. So you never want to deceive anybody by putting in tags that are green just in hopes of getting traffic, because that's not going to help you out. But another thing that I really like, guys, is I'm going to show you is that you can actually come over here to the Keyword Explorer, and you can start looking for keywords that may have to do with your channel. Now, one of the things, if you don't know what type of keywords that you want to use, what I like to do is I want to come over here. Let's go to YouTube, and I'm just going to pick a video that we don't know anything about, but we're just going to go ahead and pick this video right here. It says great RV upgrades. I don't know anything about this. I'm not involved with RVs or anything, but we're going to copy the link to their channel, and we're going to come over here and we're just going to paste it in here. And then what you're going to see is that if you are on the paid plan of TubeBuddy, you're going to see this thing pop up right here. Now, this is something totally different. Has nothing to do with TubeBuddy, but I want to show you guys a little bit about it and show you why I think that you need this plugin. And it is a free plugin, guys. It is a Chrome extension that I learned about while I was doing some research on how to grow a YouTube channel. And this is a plugin that you can use. I don't use it all the time, but you can see that when you click on it, it gives you all the transcript, the entire transcript of the video. And what you can do on this is you can come up here and you can see it says view AI summary. And what this will do when you click on this is this will take you to ChatGPT, and then it's going to summarize this. It says summarize the following in 5 bullet points. And when you come down here, it has summarized the entire video in 5 bullet points. That way, if you wanted to create a video, because this video has been getting a ton of views, let's just say it's been very popular, then it will give you the 5 bullet points that are covered in this video. So you could take those 5 bullet points if you wanted to do a video, just like they did, and cover them more in depth, or add more bullet points so that you can cover the topic more thoroughly than they did. So, guys, it's a great plugin. And as I said, guys, it's completely free. And I know that some people are going to say, well, you're copying other people's stuff. Guys, there's nothing original there's nothing online that is original. Everything has been done before. And if you start thinking about, I can't do this because it's already talked about and, somebody's already done it. The truth is that, yes, somebody has already done it. Chances are several somebodies have already done it, but you haven't done it in the way that you want to do it. And so regardless of how you feel, if there's something that you want to talk about, there's something that you want to do, then you need to go ahead and pursue it. everybody talks about the copycat mentality. If you're not copying that channel completely and talking about the same things in the same way that they talk about, you're not actually copying it. You're doing things in your own way and being unique and authentic to your audience. So there's nothing wrong with doing something that somebody has already done, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't cover a topic because somebody else has already done it. If that was the case, then you wouldn't have all these YouTubers talking about the same thing. Chances are you're following somebody because you like them for some particular reason, or you just gravitated to them because they are authentic and you like their personality or whatever reason. And that's the same thing that's going to happen to you. Once you start finding your niche and creating content, regardless of whether other people have done it, you haven't done it in the way that you want to do it. So don't let that stop you. So let's come over here back to the video content and what I want to share with you guys. So let's come over here. So we're back on this video. I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then what you're going to see is this is the TubeBuddy information. And then you can see a summary of the total video views. And I don't know how accurate these are, guys, because right here it says 127 views. And then right here, if we go to the channel, it says 144 views. So take that with a grain of salt and all this stuff. I really don't pay attention to any of this stuff. What I pay attention to is the tags. And this video, unfortunately, does not have any tags. So we're going to come over here and we're going to find another video. Let's just grab this one. And we're going to come back over here and we're going to paste this right here. And we're going to see if she has any tags on her video. It takes a little bit of time for the TubeBuddy information to come up, but you can see right here it says best practices, and it'll give a check mark or a X if it hasn't been accomplished. So we're going to come over here and you can see that she has some tags. So we're just going to come over here and we're going to click on one of these tags and see how good of a tag, if I was doing a video on Shopify, if it was a good tag or not. So you can see that right here, Shopify tutorial. In today's video, let's go ahead and click that. So you can see right here, it gives you a yellow wording of good, meaning that if you did it, it probably would be good. But right here, when you click on weighted, you can see that it says fair. So I would not do that, guys. I'm always looking for right here where it says fair. What I want to do is I want it to say good or excellent, and I want it to be green. So I want it to be right here in the green. And then if that is the case, then I know that it's probably going to help my YouTube channel. So what if we went in here and we just put a space? And you can see that once I put a space, you get tons of other Shopify tutorial keywords. So we would go ahead, what I would do is I would go ahead and search those keywords and see if they would help me, would be good for my YouTube channel. Now you can see that right here it says poor, 15 out of 100. I would not use that keyword, but let's come over here and let's see if we can find something. Let's just click on this one, Shopify tutorial for beginners on phone. I'm going to click on that and we're going to see what results it gives. So this would probably be a keyword that I would use if my video had anything to do with this particular keyword, because you can see that it says excellent, 98 out of 100. And if I come over here to unweighted, it says excellent, a 100 out of 100. Now, I don't exactly know what the weighted and unweighted mean. All I know is that this is green. If it has something to do with my YouTube channel, I will use it. Now, as I said, guys, I am not a YouTube expert, and I am not a TubeBuddy expert. I am just showing you guys stuff that I use and how I use it to grow my YouTube channel. I still have a lot to learn about TubeBuddy, but this is what I've been doing to find keywords for my videos. Now, another thing, guys, one more thing I want to show you guys is that in your keywords right here where you put in your tags, you'll notice that you can put up to 500 characters. Make sure that you're using as many keywords as you possibly can. Now, you don't want to keyword stuff, meaning that you don't want to find a bunch of keywords that may or may not have to do with your business or that video, what that video is about, but you want to use as many keywords as you can find that are related to this video, because when you are first starting out, you have to rely on SEO. That's how people are going to find you. Once you have an established audience, at that point, you don't have to worry so much about SEO because you have an audience. People are going to engage with your videos, like your videos, and other people will find you through that engagement. But when you are first starting out, if you're not getting any traffic, it's probably because you're using the wrong keywords or you're not using enough. If you look at this YouTube channel, guys, I was only using 3 tags and I expected people to find me. The more tags that you have inside of your videos that are related to your video, the more chances somebody has to find you. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share with you guys why I love TubeBuddy. As I said, I haven't used the whole thing to the way it's meant to be used, and there's still a lot that I have to learn, but I don't think that you need to learn everything just to start using something. I think that you can get started with just the basics and then continue learning. So my goal is that I will be able to continue learning how to use TubeBuddy more effectively and help me grow my business. But I do think that what I have been doing and what I just shared with you guys is going to make an improvement in your videos, especially if you're having a hard time getting found on YouTube. But also, guys, make sure that you are creating videos that are people are gravitating towards, people want. And pay attention to your analytics, guys. If you see a video take off and you're still not monetized, make sure you run with that video. Create other variations of that video. So, because people have already told you that this is what they want to learn about. So make sure that you're creating more content from the videos that are getting the most engagement on your channel. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to create this quick video in hopes of sharing with you guys how I use TubeBuddy. As I said, you will find a link down below. You'll also find a link to the free Chrome plugin that I use that you can use to help you use ChatGPT. If you have any questions, any feedback, let me know, guys. Hopefully you found this video helpful and hopefully it will help you grow your YouTube channel. So anyway, guys, don't forget to sign up for my email list. And don't forget, guys, make sure you click on the thumbs up button, click on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. And until then, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.